back to my YouTube channel. I'm Carolina for those that don't know me. I made this YouTube channel to talk about my nursing school career, and also I plan to carry this on to my RN career. So for this video, I decided to make it about test taking anxiety, which is something that a lot of college students tend to deal with, not just nursing students. It's something that actually lowers your test scores, and it should be something that you learn how to manage in the beginning, especially so you can be able to excel in college and those hard tests that you know that you're going to have to come across. So I'm going to talk about what I do the night before my exams and the day of. So for the night before, I tend to do a review earlier in the day. Whenever I wake up, I'll do my general review, because you should have already studied all those things in depth. So you shouldn't be doing like a really heavy review the night of, because that increases your anxiety in general, because you're like, I need to study all this stuff and I don't know it, I'm gonna fail. You really don't want to do a heavy studying day the night before an exam. So the night before, make sure you do that light review and everything. Do some practice questions. Make sure you have a good dinner. Make sure you're full and everything. Make sure you get at least 8 hours of sleep. I know it sounds cliche, but it really does help. And also make sure you try to go to sleep in a good mood. Sometimes, if I'm feeling a little bit down, I'll try to drink some tea, try to relax, watch a little bit of TV, do my nails. I don't know. Anything that puts you in a good mood. The morning of, make sure you eat a good breakfast, because you don't want your stomach growling during your exam. Trust me, it's not fun. I've made that mistake a couple times. On my drive to school, I'd blast my favorite music. I'd blast it, put myself in a good mood, making sure I'm not stressing about the exam that I'm about to take. I already did that studying, so I shouldn't be stressing. I'm just blasting my music and having a good time. I even do it now in quarantine. I blast some music in my ears, because I don't want to be loud, because my brother and my sister are here and they have their schoolwork to do, but I'll listen to some music, get in that fun mood. And then once you get to school, you can get your coffee if you really want to, but I would be careful, because coffee is a diuretic, so it makes you want to pee. Yeah, so making sure you get there 30 minutes early, open a window if you have to. Make sure you have all your supplies that. If you forget something, or if you forget something in your car, you're able to run back and get it. Instead of having to rush to your seat and just so winded from everything that you just did, that you're forgetting certain things that are essential for your test. And a lot of times all your classmates are there before an exam, and they tend to talk about what they didn't do and how they didn't study and all the things that they don't know. And that negative talk, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it tends to put me in that negative space too. It's just damn, do I really know everything that I need to know? So normally I'll just have my headphones in with my study music on, and just doing a light review maybe of the labs or things that I want to do a light review on, and just tune everybody out, because I don't like that negative talk to get in the way of my test, because then I'll think about that during my test. I'm damn, do I really know that? Am I really ready? No. You're ready for this exam. You study what you need to study. Don't let anybody get into your head. Even though they're not doing it to get in your way, but it gets in my way. So I tend to just tune them out. Have your water bottle if you're allowed. A lot of my professors didn't let us have water, so we would have to have it in the front of the room. Also, chewing gum actually helps me too. Keep calm. Making sure I get some type of sugar in my system for the exam. Just chewing that gum. Something so simple goes a long way. And then during my exam, I tend to do some deep breathing. I know it kind of sounds weird, but low deep breathing, making sure you're getting that oxygen to your brain, making sure that you're not stressing. Just little deep breaths help you. When you get that exam, you see that big old pack and you're oh man, it's getting real. Don't let that get in your way, guys. It's just an exam. Remember that you studied for it. Make sure that you're confident in yourself and the answers that you chose, because you study that material and there's a reason why it popped into your head at that time. So I tend not to change my answers. I used to a lot in nursing school in the beginning, but I stopped that, and actually that helped my scores go up a lot too. And that also decreased my anxiety, because then I was over there like adding things to questions that I didn't need to add. Like, everything that you need for a question is right there in front of you. What you underline is what you need. You don't need to be like, well, what if this happened? Like, this is not a what if question though. Don't what if it. Just read the question. What you need is there and right in front of you. After the exam, once you handed in that Scantron, or once you submit it online, just try to relax. Don't doubt yourself in the questions that you've answered. You studied everything that you needed to study. You answered the questions to the best of your ability. And just, normally, like, I like to relax for the rest of the day. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to go to class, to a different class, or you need to do a different project. But normally, like, I tend to just put that class to the side for the day and just take a break, because your brain is just so tired, and then you just don't want to overwhelm yourself as well. So everything that I said was normally for an in-class setting. It could also apply to quarantine too. Like, play your music before your exam, drink your tea the night before, make sure you're eating, make sure you have a nice breakfast the day of the exam. Make sure you're not doubting yourself. Like, your friends might be texting in the group chat like, oh, like, I don't think I know about this, but like, tune that out, put your phone on do not disturb, making sure that you are really understanding that you are able to do this. Like, take your deep breaths, put all your anxiety aside, and just try to relax. Relaxation is like your key to being able to master that exam. You don't want to fail your exam because you were so anxious during it. Like, just relax, guys. Like, you guys got this, okay? You studied hard enough. You'll be able to answer all these questions. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it really does help you guys with your test taking anxiety during quarantine, and then upcoming years when we're finally able to have in-class sessions again. So please subscribe, tell your friends, alert yourselves for the next time I put up a video. And please, if you guys want, follow me on Instagram, DM me, email me with some questions or things that you want me to go over. I'm more than happy to help. I'm here to help, here to share my experience, and try to help you guys during your experiences, okay? Bye!